Now, this TikTok page has grown to about 1.6 million followers in less than 2 months by only posting miniature cooking videos. This other page has grown to about 795,000 followers, and this one has grown to about 430,000 followers, all by simply posting this new trend that features miniature cooking videos that can be easily replicated with AI. I mean, the kind of views these pages are pulling in is actually just insane. So in this course, I'm going to walk you through how to create these miniature-style videos with AI using completely free AI tools. All right, so the very first step in this process is getting access to the master prompt. You should find it either in the description or inside my completely free school community. This is what we're going to use to automate the entire production process. Now, once you've got access to the master prompt, the next thing you need is a chatbot. And you've got a couple of options here. The first one is completely free. It's called DeepSeek, no paywall at all. It's basically like ChatGPT, but completely free. The next one is Claude. I'm sure you already know Claude. It's honestly one of my favorites, and it does have a free plan, so the free plan works just fine. And then the last one is ChatGPT, which of course you already know. You can pick any of them for this whole flow. For me, I'm going with Claude. So I'm just going to head over to my master prompt, hit Ctrl+E to select everything, then Ctrl+C to copy it all, and paste it straight into Claude. Then I'll pick the model I want to use and send it. Now, once you send that, your chatbot gives you 20 ASMR cooking ideas to pick from, all with different food concepts. All you've got to do is read through them and pick the one you like. For me, I think I like idea number 11, so I'm just going to type idea 11 and send it back to Claude. Once you do that, Claude asks you what aspect ratio you want your video in. Since we're making shorts, I'm going with 9:16. But if you're making long form, you choose 16:9. Or if you're posting to Instagram, you could go with the 1:1 box ratio. For me, I want it vertical, so I'm sending 9:16. Now what Claude does next is start giving you the entire animation prompt you'll need for this video. The first thing it gives you is a start frame creation prompt. All you've got to do is copy that entire prompt and head over to a free platform that lets you create unlimited images. There's a couple of options here. The first one is Flow. Google Flow gives you access to Nano Banana, Nano Banana Pro, and Nano Banana 2, all completely free with no limits. Just sign up on the platform, create a new project, and make sure you click the toggle button in the left corner and switch from the video model over to the image model. Then select the aspect ratio you want, the number of images, and whatever image model you're planning to use. Once that's done, paste in the prompt from your chatbot and send it. I always like to send multiple prompts, so I've got multiple variants to work with. And while that's running, I'm going to head over to Gemini because that also gives us a completely free image creation tool. On Gemini, just click the plus icon, click Create Image, paste in your prompt, and send it. Gemini starts creating your image too. Another solid option is GPT, so head over to GPT. If you've got the chatbot, it gives you access to their very advanced image model. Just click the plus icon, click Create Image, paste in your prompt, and send it. All right, so after a couple of seconds, we've got our image. This is what GPT Image was able to create, and honestly, this looks pretty good. I'm going to download this real quick. And one thing about GPT Image, if you don't like what it gives you, you can always ask for multiple variants. But I like this one. Over here on Gemini, we got this image. This one looks a bit blurry, not really the best, so I'm not going to use it. And over on Flow, we've got several options, and they're all looking pretty good. All of them look really nice. But I think I like the one from GPT the most. So I'm just going to head over to Flow and upload the image I got from GPT into the Flow interface. Once it's uploaded, I'll drag that image into the prompt section to add it as an element for my next step. Then I'll switch from the image models over to the video model, select the aspect ratio, the number of videos I want created, and the model I want to use. I think I'm going with the OmniFlash model since it's very recent, and the duration should be 10 seconds. Once that's set up, the next thing I'm going to do is head over to Claude and type next. Claude then gives me a really detailed image-to-video animation prompt that I'm going to use to turn the start frame we just created into a full-blown mini cooking video. Once you've got the prompt, all you've got to do is copy the entire thing, head over to Flow, and paste it in. Make sure you've tagged the reference image you want. For me, I tagged the one I got from GPT, and then send it. And just for fun, I'm also going to tag one of the images I got from Flow. Just drag it into the prompt interface, paste in that exact same prompt, and send it, so we can see what the output looks like on both. All right, so after a couple of seconds, we end up with an output that looks like this. We've got 4 different videos because I prompted for 2 videos per batch. Let's preview the first one. All right, the first one looks pretty good. I'm impressed with the consistency we're getting. Now let's preview the second one. Yeah, the second one looks a lot better since the meal is dished onto a plate. That looks pretty good. Now the third one. Yeah, third one looks passable. So for me, I think the fourth and the second one are the best. They look really good. Now with this method, you can pretty much just repeat the exact same process. I can go back to my chatbot, type number 13, and it starts giving me prompts for idea number 13 it provided earlier on. Now here's one other thing you can do. If you go through the ideas it generated and you don't like how they look or how they turn out, you can always just say, hey, I changed my mind. I want something noodles related. That's my example. Then you send that back to Claude or whatever chatbot you're using, and it starts creating 20 fresh new noodles ideas based on that specific food you asked for. So you're not tied down to the default 20 it gives you. You can always customize the output. And that's pretty much how you create these videos completely free. In the next video, I'll show you how to create these videos automatically with the help of Claude Code. But that's pretty much it. Catch you in the next one.